lights, music. Let's get Christmassy. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am starting my final Vlogmas weekly reading vlog, however that goes. So you would have just seen that I have wrapped all of my Christmas presents, which I am so happy about. I've wrapped everything apart from one, which I just need to go and pick up because it was being delivered in store. So I just need to go and pick that up and then wrap that. And then I think that's everything done. And I'm so happy about it. So I have actually finished a book already, and I finished it today. So I have finished Father Christmas and Me by Matt Haig, which is I think it's the third and final book in this series, because the next books to read are the Truth Pixie ones. So this is what I finished. So I rated that 4 stars. I did really enjoy it. I think it's probably my second favourite, or maybe my least favourite. I don't really know. Out of the 3, I think The Girl Who Saved Christmas is definitely my top one. So that's book number 2. Loves that the most. Then I think it's A Boy Called Christmas. Then I think it's Father Christmas and Me. Just for how much I personally enjoyed them. But I did enjoy all of them a lot. I think they all got 4 stars from me. So that's pretty cool. And then there's also A Mouse Called Mika, which I've also read. And I haven't read the Truth Pixie ones yet. So that's pretty cool, because I can't find the first one on my library and I'm trying to get them all through the library. So that's my plan. With regards to my reading plans this week, so obviously it's Christmas week and I just kind of want to take it easy on myself. I don't want to set massive goals. I do want to get further in Of Darkness and Light, which I have already started. My mind went blank then. So I've already started Of Darkness and Light, which is really cool, and yeah, I'm happy about that. I don't really know what else I want to read. I might just see what I pick up, if I'm honest, and we'll go from there. Heir of Fire has just been delivered to Jack's mum's house, so I need to go and pick that up, and then I won't be starting that until January anyways, because that's a buddy read for next month. But otherwise I think I'm just gonna leave this here, keep this nice and short and easy for editing, and yeah, I'll be back probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll come back and talk to you today, because I've got a lot of productive things to do today. Like I said, I've just wrapped all my presents. I've got a video to edit and upload for tonight. I've got my video to film for tomorrow, and then I just want to crack on with editing everything and get it all done and up, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. There's only one video I need to film, which is Christmas Eve's video after I film today, which I can't film until Friday morning, because it's a collab and it's not coming. The surprise is not coming until I can talk about it. Actually, you're not going to see this until after it. So I've got a package coming on Thursday and I need to film with it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here and hopefully I'll come back and talk to you tomorrow. Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. Right, I know what 3 of these things are. 1 of which I've ordered, 2 of which have been very kindly sent, and I know what I've been sent. But what's with the 3 Amazon boxes? So, those lovely people who manage to save all of the parcels that they get that they don't order until Christmas, like, how do you do it? Because I'm not doing that. We're going to open everything now because I'm impatient. Although I am being good because I know, I really hope the one that's under the tree is from Kate. But me and my friend Kate kind of bought each other some stuff and sent it to each other from wish lists. And we said that we're not allowed to open them until Christmas. So I'm just praying that the one that's under the tree is actually from Kate. I think it is because it arrived when she told me it was going to arrive. So I think this is a book I've been sent to review. Ooh, it's pretty. It feels so lush. Oh, yes it is. It's the one that I've been sent to review. How cool. So I got sent this by D.W. Ross himself. He asked me if I was interested and if I wanted a copy. Oh, and it's got under the dust. Like, what the heck? What the heck? This is so cool. So, yeah, I read the blurby bit and I thought it sounded really cool, so I'm going to read it to you in case you want to read it as well. It just says, driven by the promise of an ancient prophecy which will bring the dark ways of an old god back to power and prominence, an army of invaders swarms Ogulf Halsbane's homeland, slaughtering all of those who oppose them. Along with his people, Ogulf must seek refuge from this savage force. In his search of sanctuary, he is tasked with finding the one person who can put a stop to the onslaught. Doing so will send him across lands and seas and have him and his closest friends navigate the intricacies of a civil war and try to win the help of the princess fighting for her throne. If he fails, darkness will prevail and the reign of the Onyxborn will begin. I didn't actually realise the cover was this pretty. This is like kind of the Malice-y vibes with the whole like weapon on the front, but I love this. Look at the back. I love the like wintry vibes as well. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get to this. Like, what the heck? I will definitely be reading it. So this came out in 2020 and I think, is there a map in here? There is a little map. Oh gosh, okay, I'm all for a map. I'm all for a map. I need to stop trying to look to read this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a go. So thank you very much. I will put something up on Twitter. I'll message you actually to say that I've got this, because otherwise I won't. This I think is from the Broken Binding. So I believe it's Illborn and it's their book of the month. Let me actually see if I'm right first. Yes, I am. It's Broken Binding. So this should be Illborn. Oh, I got another bookmark. I love this. This is like my favourite thing. For the 3rd time. This is Illborn and it's huge. And the author was doing a signing for the Broken Binding. So it's their book. It was their book of the month. We're still in December, so I think it's still their book of the month. And they did a signing and you could like ask for it to be dedicated and stuff, but I don't really want my name to be in it. So I have asked for a quote. Jesus, it's huge. I did ask, what did he put? Devotion, sacrifice, salvation, and he signed it and dated it. Ah, how cool is that? That's so cool. So this is Illborn by Daniel T. Jackson, and this is book 1 of the Illborn saga. Kind of a floppy paperback. The pages are really white. They're brilliant white. I'm going to read you the blurb of this as well, again, so if you want to know what this book is about, you can go and check it out on the broken binding. And it says, long ago, the Lord Adul emerged from the deserts of the Holy Land, possessed with the divine powers. He used these to forcibly unite the peoples of Angul before his ascension to heaven. Over 800 years later, in a medieval world which is threatened by war and religious persecution, 4 young men and women begin to develop supernatural abilities. These forbidden and secret powers will shatter the lives that they have known and will force each of them to confront the mystery of the ethereal gate which haunts their dreams. What does the dream mean, and how is it connected to their burgeoning abilities? As they experience conflict, love, lust, and betrayal in lands which are being overtaken by war, they must try to stay ahead of and to survive the sinister forces which are now pursuing them, for they are being hunted. Illborn is Daniel T. Jackson's powerful and gritty debut novel and is the thrilling opening chapter in the epic fantasy story of Illborn Saga. Another one that I'm really looking forward to giving a go. And there's a map in here as well. No, it's just so good. I think this might be, is this multiple perspectives? Because I've just seen a name. It must be. That's pretty cool. I love multiple perspectives. It's definitely one of my favourite ways to read a story because I feel like you get so much more out of it. But yeah, Illborn. So there is that. And then this one, I believe, is from lovely Jeff, who is the author of Paladin Unbound, which I loved. Yes, it is. He sent me my own physical copy, so thank you so much, Jeff. And it's signed, and it's got bookmark. How cool is that? That is so, so cool. Adding that to my collection, of course. Oh my goodness, he's signed it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Jeff. I can't wait to add this to my shelves, and then I'm going to physically reread this when the sequel comes out. So it was actually today as well. Well, today for me. I don't know how the time zones work, but Jeff has actually officially announced that the sequel for this is going to be Mystic Reborn. He's officially signed and it's coming out, and I can't wait. We haven't been given a date as of yet, but I'm going to read this physically when I get the date and then order the book. I'm so excited. So now we're moving on to the 3 that I've got no idea about. I mean, what the heck? Oh, there's a note. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. So this is from... Oh, thank you so much. This is from Rajan. I really hope I'm saying your name right. And they have sent me Ruin, which is the 3rd book in the Faith and the Fallen series. I am midway through reading Malice. Of course, that's the... How did I forget that? I'm midway through reading Malice, which is the 1st book. And yeah, thank you so much. So I will be keeping the note and putting this on my shelf. This is so cool. I'm so... Oh, I need to... This just proves I need to carry on with this Blinking series because I just haven't. But that's fine. That's all going to change. Parcel number 2. Quite Christmas came early. I know I should probably have waited for this, but I'm not very good at waiting, like, at all. Oh, this one's gift wrapped. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one can come straight out because it's gift wrapped. She says as she tries to 1, not flash her address, and 2, oh my goodness, no. There's got to be a note. Tell me there's a note. Oh, these Amazon have actually put this in a blinking envelope, which is really cool. Oh, you've given me Rajan. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So this is Wrath, and Wrath comes somewhere 4th in the series, and then this one is gift wrapped. What the heck is... What? Have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Rajan, thank you so much. You too. Have a wonderful Christmas. You did not have to. Oh my god, and it's wrapped inside, like what the heck? They've fully tissue papered it. This is almost like it's been done by the broken binding. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You've actually... I definitely need to finish this series now since you've sent me the rest of it. What the heck? Thank you so much. This is not the right order, you'll have to forgive me, but thank you. Oh my gosh, your kindness is incredible. Like, I'm baffled and so grateful. Thank you. It's very strange that this is like so floppy and the other two aren't. The other two are like my other one. This is... Okay, right. And final one. Oh, the notes are right at the top, which is good. Merry Christmas from Noelle Healy. And there's another one which says, Merry Christmas to you and Jack. Oh, thank you, and your family. Just to thank you for all the amazing videos and vlogs you created this year. Oh, Noelle, thank you so much. Like, what? Like, and you oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So this is, and I've been meaning to get these, so this is Renegades and Arch Enemies by Marissa Mayer. So I have read Renegades and I've got the old like white copy with foiling on it, but they did whole new covers to match and she sent me the first two. This is amazing. I actually need to read this. I've been trying to get it from the library for the longest time. But thank you so much, Noelle. I really appreciate it. Wow. That is, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, no one ever has to send me anything, and I purely do this for the love of actually making content because I actually really enjoy it and it's my creative outlet. But wow, thank you so much to everyone who sent me something. The authors, and I can't wait to review David, and I can't wait to review the first in the Onyx Born Chronicle. I will be hopefully reading that soon, reading Illborn. I know I've got 2 more packages at Jack's mum's house, which are pre-orders from What's Those? No, they're not pre-orders. One is The Unspoken Truth and the other is Air of Fire for the next book in Barb's Booklands read along, which I'm taking part in and loving. I've officially finished Crown of Midnight, which I said last week. This week, reading wise, I haven't done any today. I do plan to kind of sit and read now-ish. Tomorrow I'm going to film my book box battles because both boxes have come, so that'll be up after Christmas and I'm really excited for that. It's the final one of the year. I believe Fairy Loot is a 2-book month, so that's pretty cool as well. And I don't know now what I'm going to sit and read. I took Jade City with me to work, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling reading that. I might try and get more of You'll Be the Death of Me read so I can add that to my list of books. I've actually started Redemptor. Actually, thinking of things that I haven't read, I have started reading. I read Redemptor. I've got the audiobook from my library actually, and I have read or listened to like an hour of it so far, and I'm a little bit lost because it's been a little while since I read the first one, which is Raybearer, but I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna get my head around it. Maybe I'll just read some reviews because I don't want to read Raybearer again right now. As much as I liked it, I don't want to backtrack to go forward again. I can't read it twice in 1 year. Like, that makes no sense. So yeah, I've just been listening to that really, and now I'm listening. No, now I'm waiting for Jack to come home from an event he's currently working. And then we'll have some tea and then I'm just gonna sit and read, I think, while I wait for him. Because I get to work from home tomorrow, which is so cool. I'm so excited for that. And yeah, that's literally my update. Tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, Saturday I'll definitely open my books from Waterstones because I'll pick them up tomorrow on the way through. When I head out to go for some drinks with some of the people that I work with, even though I'm working from home, I'm going to be travelling into work, which makes no sense. But yeah, that's everything. This is a bit of a longer update, but thank you so much to everyone that sent me something. Like, my heart is so full and I'm so excited to get to all of these. I'm blown away by people's kindness just in general. And yeah, I will come back to you tomorrow and hopefully I'll have read something tonight. So I will see you tomorrow as we're getting very close to Christmas. Hello everyone and happy Friday. So the PlayStation is on in the background, of course, the noise is going like mad. I've got the fairy lights on. I'm feeling very, very Christmassy. Let's see if I can actually stand you on my bookshelf. I can. Okay, wicked. So I am currently in the process of making a mess. Actually no, I'm currently in the process of tidying up the mess that I've made because I've been reshuffling my shelves. I have officially run out of room pretty much on all of the shelves that I have. So I've done a bit of a reshuffle. Kind of going to show you what I've done. So this is a shelf that you usually can see in the back of my videos. So I've just put like all of my special editions near enough on this shelf. So Poppy War, Nevernight, Empire of the Vampire, City of Brass trilogy, Blood and Fire and The Fall, obviously by Ryan Cahill, Shadow of the Gods, The City We Became, Dune, and that's the newest Shards of Earth book, so that's all there. You'll see that on this shelf as well as the one that you can usually see. So I've got like the Furyborn trilogy up here. I've kind of made this like a YA-esque shelf. Caraval, Leigh Bardugo hardbacks, and then just kind of stacked things. And then it gets interesting the lower we go down. So I've had to start double stacking my shelves, which is a little bit bonkers. I'm trying to save room down here for my currently reading books and to store Illumicrate and Fairy Loot items because I've run out of room. So yeah, this is currently what this looks like. These are books that I've either read or got doubles of or don't want to read quite yet. So like Game of Thrones is back here, Red Knight, Hobbit, some of the books that I've already read. And then these are all books I want to get to soon, so Legacy of Ash, all of these. And yeah, it's just becoming a little bit chaotic. So as I said, it is Friday and that means that it is my final day at... It's not Friday, what am I on about? It's... oh dear, I've messed this whole clip up. It's actually Thursday. Happy Thursday everyone. I'll have put the right day on the screen for you. Oh my goodness. It feels like Friday because today is my last day at work. I've got Christmas films on in the background and I'm just waiting to sign off, but I did actually get something from Fairy Loot. So I received a notification that, I don't actually know, I received a notification that my, what's it called, had shipped. What is my, what's it called? My chain. And I think that came in the box that I've already got, so I don't know what this is. Try not to flash you anything important. What is this? Oh, signed book plate. So this is Kingdom of the Cursed. Is the other one signed properly? Properly? That's, yeah, it's about right, I think. Can I get into this? Well, I'm glad they've included it anyways. It's always good to have a signature on something. Wonder what they've done with this one. Oh gosh. I also have something else to show you, which I meant to show you last night in my haul, but I didn't find it until the person who sent me what they sent me told me that there was something else in the bag. So I went looking for it. But let's do this first and then we'll do that. Me trying to... Cool. Here it is. Ooh, black edges. Does that mean it's... which way up is it? Which way up are you? Ah, no, it is the right way up. So, Kingdom of the Cursed, the Fairy Loot Special Edition. Oh, we have the same flowers on the side that we had with the first book. I'm sure it was... at least... no, maybe it was signed. Oh well. Maybe they just couldn't get them to... oh, that's stunning. Maybe they couldn't get them to Kerry in time. I don't know. Either way, I've got a signed book plate, but look at that. Isn't that stunning? So that must be Amelia, maybe? Not too sure. And then we do also have artwork under the dust jacket. It's very hard not to get reflections of fairy lights everywhere, but that is so nice. And I have been putting off reading this book until I had the physical copy because I want to read it physically. I read the first book via audio, but I want to read this one physically. So now I actually finally can. So brilliant, happy days with that. So yeah, the thing that I wanted to show you actually came with Paladin Unbound by Jeff Spate. So it's in this little bag, and I didn't realise it was in there because I am apparently not very observant. How cool is this? So in Paladin Unbound, in order to be a paladin, you have like an icon. So this is Umra's icon that he uses to be able to become a paladin, and I just thought, how cool is it that I actually got sent one, because Jeff does actually have these for sale on his site. So if you're American and you want a signed edition of his book, you can get it from his website, but if you're English you can only get the signed book from the Broken Binding. And I did notice that he promoted the fact that he has got these little icons for sale. And I'm so thankful that he sent me one, so thank you so much, Jeff. I need to find somewhere to put it, and he's already told me to make sure that I don't drop it on the floor because it's extremely sharp and pointy, which it really is. So I need to make sure that I don't drop it anywhere for me or Jack to stand on, because that will really hurt. So yeah, I'm almost done with work, I'm not too far off. I need to get ready because I am going out to a pub with a couple of people that I work with to kind of do like a Christmas celebration thing. We're going to get some food, just kind of see each other before Christmas. It's not a big group of us, which is pretty nice. I literally think there is 4 of us going, so it's just a nice little way to say bye, Merry Christmas, have a great holiday season, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to eating out tonight because Jack has got a gig, he's got work. So yeah, I will actually be able to go out and about and see friends and stuff, which is quite cool. I have filmed my December book box battles. Hopefully it goes up after Christmas. It should do. Yeah, it might not. I'm waiting on something to be delivered in order for me to film for Christmas Eve, my video that goes up tomorrow, and it's 2 o'clock and it hasn't turned up yet, so I'm a little bit scared about when that's going to turn up, but hopefully it turns up between now and when I leave, or even this evening. That would be cool as well, and then I can get that filmed and uploaded for you, which would be so cool because I'm so excited for it, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna leave this here, probably won't talk to you until tomorrow now, so I'm going to see you tomorrow, and I will hopefully have done some reading. I'm not too sure if I will have. I've literally just been watching Christmas films and watching BookTube, if I'm completely honest, rather than doing any reading currently. Oh, I have read a little bit more of, I'm over 100 pages, I would show you, but there's literally a pile of stuff behind me and I can't. So I am officially over 100 pages in You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen M. McManus, so hopefully I can finish that soon. I'll take that with me to go to my dad's tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna leave this here because I'm babbling and the PlayStation noise is annoying me, so it might actually be annoying you. So I will see you tomorrow for Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited. Like, I get to wear my Christmas onesie tomorrow for the first time. Like, what the heck? Oh, I'm so excited. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I'll probably talk to you before we leave. Wow, I keep going blurry. I will probably talk to you before I leave tomorrow morning, but after that I probably won't talk to you properly until maybe Boxing Day when we come back here, whenever we come back here. Just because I don't really want to be whipping my camera out, and I do want to be enjoying the holiday season, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'll catch you tomorrow, and I need to now tidy up the mess that I've made. Hello, I'm back, and I'm literally back for a really vain reason, because I quite like what I did with my makeup today, so I just wanted to like document it. And also I've got my Christmas jumper on and I'm heading out. I've cleaned the mess as well. Look, my bed is clean. So yeah, that's literally all I wanted to say. This is so nice. I'm feeling festive. feeling festive. Christmas starts tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. Right, I'm going to leave this here and head out because I'm going to be late otherwise, but I just wanted to... Slightly weird, but I wanted to do that. See you later, bye. Hello everyone and happy Christmas Eve. It is actually Friday today and it is Christmas Eve. I have freshly got out of the shower, which is why I kind of look like a drowned rat, but it's fine. I just wanted to do a super quick update on my camera because after this I will be possibly getting some footage on my phone but not really talking because I want to enjoy Christmas. But yeah, so I've edited the vlog up until this point now. As of this morning, I have edited and uploaded my video for tonight. I'm so ready for Christmas. I've done a lateral flow test and I'm negative, so is Jack, so we're good to go. The fact that I have to say that is bonkers. And now I just need to decide what books I'm taking and to pack, so that's what I'm going to do now. And I just thought I'd jump on and say, you know, happy Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas for tomorrow. I have one present left to wrap, which I'm going to try and make Jack wrap as I pack. But yeah, that's literally everything. And I will come back and speak to you on Sunday. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. So this vlog is not going up on time at all, but it's Boxing Day today. Had a really nice Christmas and Christmas Eve. I didn't film anything though because I was just enjoying spending time with family, really. I did get a couple of books too from my lovely friend Kate. So for Christmas, Kate got me The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter and Gear Breakers by Zoe Hannah Mikuta, and I cannot wait to read both of these, so thank you very much, Kate. I also got myself a couple of books as well as like my own Christmas presents. I got The Unspoken Name by A.K. Lockwood, which is meant to be really, really good, and I've pre-ordered the sequel, and Air of Fire for the Barb's Bookland Readathon, but I'm going to make this a really quick ending. So everything for this week's vlog, final week of Vlogmas. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below telling me your favourite thing about Christmas or your favourite thing just about this weekend in general. I hope you had a good weekend celebrating or not, or however you did. And if you don't want to leave me a full comment, just leave me any Christmassy emoji because it'll make me feel still festive even though it's over. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ringing that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I will be back to uploading on a Wednesday and on a Sunday from next week, I think, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that's everything for today's video. I hope you've had an amazing week and I will see you really, really soon for another video. Bye.